So people, once we have done with all the basic information part, that is, once we have given all the basic information about the school, we have to click on next button. And once you click on next button, then it brings you on another page, that is performance of the school. Here we have to give you entire last 3 year data of your school, like what was the percentage in class 10th and 12th of student, what was the average score, how many student of yours have been regularly participating in state and national olympiads or national talent search hunt or state talent search hunt, and what are the guest lectures which you have in school in last 3 years, what support you are getting from your mentors. Also in next part, you have to state the alumni connection with your school. The alumni are the people which has student which have been passed out from school, how they are helping student in science project, whether your students are dealing with science stuff or not, what regularly science technology or activity related to innovation lab, tinkering lab has been performed in your school. So you have to give entire data of such thing, right? So in the third section, the first thing which has been asked is average attendance of staff for the past 3 years. For 3 years, you have to be ready with last 3 year data. You have to give total number of science teacher. How many science teachers were there in last 3 years? Like here we have to give data of 2014 to 15, 2015 to 16, and 16 to 17. So year may be revised as we move in the next year. Things will be revised. Next section it has been asked is total number of maths teacher and total number of computer science teacher. So 3 subjects teacher you have to give entire data, like how many teachers of science were present in last 3 months, 3 years, how many teachers of maths were present over there, and how many computer science teacher did the school have in last 3 years. You have to give year wise data, right? The next it is asked average attendance of science, maths and computer science teacher calculated against total working days. So you have to calculate the attendance as per total working days of school, and the average, the percentage, you have to just calculate percentage and mention exact percentage of their presence. The next question which has been asked is average attendance of student for past 3 years. Now you have to give average attendance of student. Like in same as we calculated of faculty, we have to calculate it for student also. Now, total number of students from class 6 to 12th or 6 to 10 in case you don't have class 12. So you have to give the data of student attendance in last 3 years. Average attendance percentage calculated against working days. Again, you have to calculate the percentage and you have to mention the exact percentage over there. Now, once we are done with this part, next question which has been asked is percentage of student class 10th obtaining following scores in board exam in previous years. Now here what you have to do, here you have to give student data, student performance in last 3 years. How many of them scored below 60, how many of them scored from 60 to 70, like 69.99 exactly, from 70 to 79.99, then 80 to 89.99, and again 90 to 100%. So you have to categorize student, you have to categorize them before only, when you before sitting for registration, you have to be get ready of such data so that it won't create any hurdle. So once we are done with this part, once we have given all the information of class 10th of 3 year data record, the performance of student record, then again it is asking percentage of class 12th. In case you have class 12th in your school, then only you have to fill this column, else leave it blank, no issues, right? So again, in case you have standard 12th in your school, you have to give performance record, like student record of last 3 years, how many of them scored below 60, then 60 to 69.99, then 70 to 79.99, 80 to 89.99, and last is 90 to 100%. So once we are done with this part, again next comes total number of intra-school science, technology, innovation related activities, exhibition, fair, competition organized by your school in 2016-17 as per academic year. So here you have to give the count number, that how many activities your students participated, like how many innovation or science and technology related activities which were organized and your student participated over there. You have to mention that. Again, number of inter school science and technology and innovation related activities, exhibition, fair, competition organized by your school at district, state, national level. Now, you have to mention the data of the activities organized by your school. Like it may be some national activities, it may be some state level activities, it may be some district level activities related to science, technology, or innovation. So, how many activities were organized by your school? You have to mention that data over here. Then next it comes total number of awards won in this competition. Here you have to give the data of total number of awards won in inter-school science, technology, innovation related activities. You have to give the count. How many students participated? How many awards have you won over there? So once you give this data, again you have to next part which come is, does your school participate in any science exam? As you are aware, there are lots of exam which is being regularly organized on state level, district level, national level in fact. So you have to give the data how many exams your student participated, like NTSC, that is National Talent Search Examination. Did your student participated? If yes, you have to state count over there. Junior Science Talent Search Examination, Kishore Vigyanik Protsahan Yojana, Science National Olympiad, or any state level one. These all were the national level one. So you have to mention the count. Number of awards received, in like how many students were receive award, like how many students of your school receive award, you have to mention the count. Next is come number of other extracurricular scholarship award won in 16-17 as per academic year. Academic year may be revised, as you know. So you have to state the other curricular scholarship award won by your school, by your student, right? Again, you have to mention the count. This should include extracurricular activities like debate, drama, painting competition, music, dance, anything it could be, right? And also sports included. So once you are done with this, see, you can see the 3 buttons: previous, save, or next. In case you are sure, then you can just click on save button and then you can go on next. In case you want to change some facts and figures, you have to click on previous button, right? So once we are done and once you are sure enough you have given all the information very correct and very prompt, just click on next button. So people, let's come to the last and the 4th part, that is 8-year related information. Here you have to basically give all the information related to your adult tinkering lab, maybe the space one, or also you have to give information of the mentor support, the alumni support, how you are going to utilize your adult tinkering lab, right? So the first question is, declaration built up area available for setting up ATL as per guidelines. Here you have to state whether you are using 1500 square feet area or 1000 square feet area as per your geographical region or not. So you have to click yes over there. Again, availability of infrastructure. Here you have to state that how you are going, that whether school has like a computer lab, electricity infra, whether everything is done okay or not, right? Like in steady electricity connection. Do you have a steady electricity connection? If yes, then yes. If no, then no. Basically, it is yes only. So, computer lab with internet. Do you have a computer lab with internet facility? You have to click on yes. Science lab, you have to click on yes. Again, playground. Does your school have a playground? Yes. Library, do your school own a library? Yes. Internet speed minimum of 2 Mbps. So what is your internet speed, whether it is minimum of 2 Mbps or not? If yes, you have to just click on yes. If it is not there, you have to simply click on no, right? So make sure you are giving all the information very apt and very correct. So once we are done with this, it will guide it to the next part. Now, ATL recipient school are required to open and share their ATL facility with community nearby school. Would you agree the same? Here you have to state, like, apart from your school, if other school who has this ATL lab and they want to conduct activity at your place, will you allow them to conduct a joint activity, or how you are going to just utilize for ATLs for something good? So here you have to click on simply yes. Now, fourth is notable STEAM alumni engaged with school. Alumni, how many pass out student of yours are connected with school? Total number of alumni engaged. How the passed out students are helping school. Again, so here you have to give total count of alumni which are engaged by school right now. Like detail of associated alumni, name of alumni, you have to give the name of alumni. Frequency, it means how many times they come, how many, like what is their regular coming frequency, you have to select that. Current affiliation of alumni, current designation where he is or she is working, current organization which place he or she is working, you have to give entire detail. So at maximum at a time you can give information of 5 to 6 alumni and their activity. Again, you have to give linkage to mentors. Here you have to give total number of mentors school it is associated with. Here you have to give the count of total number of mentors which are associated with school and how they are helping you out. So again, here at once you have to give maximum of 5 mentors, like maximum information of 5 mentors, that name of the mentor, frequency of engagement, how many time they come to school for guest lecture, for meeting, for guiding you people, anything it could be. Current affiliation of mentor, what is the current affiliation, current designation, current organization where they are working in, what is their contact number. You have to also provide your mentor's contact number. So once you are done this part, 6th point which it is asking is number of STEM guest lecture organized by your school in academic year. Academic again maybe can be revised, so you have to give the number of guest lecture which you are organizing for students related to science, technology and innovation. So once you are done this part, again make sure all the information which you are giving is very correct. The 7th question which it's asking is, why do you think your school should be selected for ATL? So you have to mention reason why you need ATL, why your school only, because as you know from entire India, entire country, lots of school file their registration. Out of them, what is the plus point by which your school is selected? You have to just give the reason why ATL should be given to your school, and it should be of 50 words only. Again, 8th point is what activities will you do in ATL to make your school in innovation hub, in order to utilize ATL in a most productive way, in order to make your school ATL an innovation hub. What are the activities which you have planned priorly, or what are the activities which are in your mind that you can do in future? You have to mention that. The 9th and the last point is upload declaration on school letterhead. Again, format is here only. You have to just simply download the format and you have to get it printed over school letterhead. Get it signed by principal or any head of the school, and it must contain stamps. It has to be sealed. And again, you have to just upload the PDF format. Make sure the size file is of 2 MB only. So you have to choose file and upload there, and once you are sure that all the information which has been provided by you is totally correct, click on submit button. Else, in case you want to do some changes, in case you are not sure of information, you want any confirmation, you can click on previous page and just edit the information. So guys, this was the entire video for registering any school. So I hope my information was very apt and appropriate. In case you face any issue, you may reach me on my mail, and hope so I was able to solve all your queries. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.